everyone, I hope you are all doing well. I am Natalie. For those of you that are new and for those of you that are coming back, welcome. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Before I go into this video, stop being nice to them, which, can I just say, will literally transform the way that you have been showing up in relationships for the better. So you no longer experience unwanted behaviors or those unwanted treatments from people, including your specific person. And just by doing one thing that I'm going to be sharing with you, it is the game changer that I needed to know about myself too, which I have learned, and it will take you and your relationships to a whole nother level. Now, before I go into that, I just wanted to remind you all, so you do not miss out, that my massive Merry Christmas, everybody. Up to 50% off Christmas sale is on until midnight on the 26th of December. So all you need to do is check the links below this video in the description box or in my bio. For all of the details. Oh, and finally, if you would like to be a part of the Badass Manifestors community, my members only YouTube channel, all inclusive YouTube channel, then again, all you need to do is click the links below this video in the description box or in my bio. Okay, so let's get to this video. It is time to stop being nice to them, and it is time to do this instead. So are you someone that is left perplexed as to why they keep leaving you, or why you are the one that gets ghosted, or why you are the one that, no matter how kind and caring and understanding and thoughtful you are, or how much you do, or how much availability you have for them, you are not the one that is chosen? Well, if all or some of this resonates to you, then it is time for you to get comfy and stay till the end of this video, and also come back to it when you need that reminder, that refresher of what I am going to share. Okay, it is this. Stop being so nice to them, to that specific person, to those people that, quite frankly, are not being nice back, are not giving you the time of day that you deserve. Because being nice is not going to get you what you want, and it never will, whether that is from a specific person or anyone you want to attract in your life. Now, I'm not saying to be an asshole about this, to be an arse to people or to your specific person. No, not at all. But your niceness is what is creating these unwanted dynamics in your relationships, and why you are so perplexed as to why these unwanted treatments keep happening to you, because you're a nice person, aren't you? Believe me when I say I have been there, and it took me to stop being nice to change these dynamics. So sit back and let me share with you why this is happening and what you can do, which is the game changer to all of your relationships. Guys, it is time you change the way you show up in your relationships for good by changing this one thing: how you approach them. You see, I know, it's that simple. You see, what is happening, and what happened to me then, and I hear this a lot with my clients and people I know, is that they keep being nice to these people. And these people then treat them like a pushover, pull them in, push them out as they see fit, breadcrumb them, ghost them, take them for granted, do not respond in a timely manner, speak to them in an unpleasant way. So it is not about how nice you are and how much nicer you can be that will change this. Because all this niceness is trying to be a better person for them, doing more, accepting their behaviors, always being there for them. Oh my God, you guys, I'm literally cringing inside as I share this video with you, because I can visualize how I used to be and how I used to just get treated. And not even just by men, but people, work colleagues, bosses, family. The nicer I was, the worse I got treated, in ways that shocked me. The list of things that I would do going over and above for these people that really didn't give a shit. My God, it is endless. So yes, cringe factor is absolutely happening within me right now. But it wasn't until I changed my approach that my relationships changed. So there is nothing wrong with being nice, but it is you having the belief that the nicer you are, the kinder they will be. But the opposite is true. When you are nice to someone who is not treating you very well or showing them that no matter what they do or how they treat you, you will always be there, always be nice to them. You're literally enabling them to treat you like you are not worth much, a pushover, someone who can be walked all over, no matter what they do or say, no matter how little they offer you, you keep accepting it. With this approach to relationships, you are literally teaching them that this is your worth and value, and this is how you can treat me. What you continue to accept, they will continue to bring to the table because you are accepting it. So, by remaining silent to their bullshit behaviors, by accepting this, they are going to keep showing up this way, or literally not at all. And you'll be the one left going to your friends, yes, but I was so nice, even when they did this or that. You are handing them your power and enabling their bullshit behaviors, their bullshit treatment. Your approach is not working and it never did. And it is time to stop it. Stop being so nice and start to call these people out, or nothing will change. You need to know that not one thing you do will change until you change this one thing, your approach to them. So, comment below. I am ready to change my approach. I am ready to change my approach. I am not a doormat and I'm ready to change my approach. You see, there are so many reasons why you remain silent and why you keep showing up for them, no matter what. Why you keep accepting their BS behaviors towards you. You know, it is about how you feel about yourself, low self-worth, your limiting beliefs, about how you should be based on your childhood, traumas and fears. Maybe even some of this feels so natural, like it did for me, like it used to for me, showing up this way, that this is so familiar. You know, it is this video that is now waking you up to what you are doing and have been doing all this time. This isn't about playing games, you guys. It is about your worth and your value and what you deserve, the respect you deserve from others, the relationships you deserve, the treatments that you deserve. This is what it is about, for you to finally receive the relationships you truly deserve and worthy are of. You know, it's about, as I said, changing your approach. And it starts with you prioritizing yourself, setting healthy boundaries, and speaking your truth, not from an unkind place, but from a firm, this is not acceptable for me place. Showing them the respect you have for yourself and what your needs are. It is knowing what you do want and how you do want to be treated in a relationship. You know, so what type of person you do want to share your life with. Yes, this is being vulnerable, especially to begin with, and very scary. I know that. But like a muscle that hasn't been used in a long time, it may feel a little weak. You may question yourself. But the more you practice showing up, speaking your truth, the easier it will be to attract mutual relationships to you and to keep them. Think about this. How many relationships do you currently have in your life that are draining you and your energy? That when you think about them, just thinking about them, you feel totally depleted. Maybe it is one, the specific person, but maybe it is more than one, like it used to be with me. Maybe it is a lot. Maybe it's everyone. Isn't it time to change your approach, to set healthy standards and boundaries for yourself? And yes, like I said, it can be scary to start with. You know, like me, if it's anything like me, I had to pull myself back from nearly everybody. But let me tell you, the more you do this, the easier it is to let go of those that are not supposed to be in your life. And you will then create the space of who is right for you. And all by changing your approach. Changing your approach is about you raising your standards, showing yourself in the world who you are. When you change the way that you think about yourself, your approach will change. You will no longer be that doormat that accepts less from people and suffering in silence. You will become the person that can walk away from what doesn't feel right. And you will become the brave, courageous person that knows their worth, and no matter what the outcome, will speak their truth kindly. We don't have to raise ourselves to match their vibrations. You see, when you change the way that you see yourself, the way you act will change. And what you have been accepting will also change, because you won't be able to accept it anymore. You will become unshakable. This is who I am. Finally, when you can see yourself as a prize in someone's life, like they feel just as lucky to have you in their life, someone who has so much to offer, who is beautiful inside and out, confident, magnetic, wildly attractive, radiant, gorgeous, beautiful, amazing, incredible, loving. When you show up differently, you will present a different energy to the world, and you will no longer accept less. You will command no more bullshit behaviors, because quite frankly, when you shift how you see you and see just how much worth you have, how worthy and valuable you are, and how much value you have, and how much love you have for yourself, you just won't put up with it. You will not put up with it. You will have naturally shifted into this person that just won't and cannot tolerate anything less than what you deserve now. Now you see just how amazing you really are. That you do not have to keep being nice to people that are treating you like you are a pushover, a doormat. That you are enough, whether you have these people in your life or not. When you are in the approach of being nice all the time and available for them, no matter how they treat you, it's like a form of a need of desperation that you need to have them. But when you let that go and you shift into this healthy mindset about yourself, seeing just how amazing and incredible you are, you literally will then carry around this inner confidence of knowing this is who I am, and I will not accept anything less than who and what I am worth. And this will then shift your energy. Being in this new energy alone will attract people to either change the way they have been presenting themselves to you. That will be your choice if you still want them in your life or not. You will invite people in who instantly see your worth and value. Now you do. Now you see the value and worth that you have to offer, that you have, by respecting yourself and setting your boundaries firmly and clear. No longer will you be someone who pursues them, but you will be the one pursued. You will learn to mirror them. As I said, this is not a game. If they take a few days to get back to you on a message, guess what? You're going to take a few days to get back to them on a message. If plans are being made, I want you to think about it like you would if you had a meeting to go to at work or an appointment. You know the time of it, you know the date of it, you know the location of it, and that could be them picking you up, or it could be a specific location, a restaurant, whatever. You will know whether you are meeting them there or whether you are, like I said, being picked up. It's that simple. Anything less than that is not a date, it's not a firm plan. People will give to you what you accept. So only go as far as this person is going. And then if you decide you don't want that anymore, then let them go. It is that simple. It really is a respect thing. And you are in the driving seat. You get to choose what you want. You're in the driving seat. And if what is being presented to you is less than that, this is where your boundaries come into play. Let them go. I used to be someone who held on to people thinking that they could be something that they were not, or convincing myself they were busy, or. And I see people do this to this day, and not just clients too. You see, people keep going back for more and more, being overly nice, convincing themselves that this is the right thing to do. with all these bullshit excuses. And yet the resentment then comes in so loud and clear when they get ghosted again, or left again, or breadcrumbed again. Nothing is going to change until your approach changes, which includes not being too available. Stop going over and above for these people that aren't giving you half of anything back. Don't be so available. Think about what you are allowing. Is it what you want? And if the answer is no, then you are no longer going to be as available for them. You are somebody, and it is time to show them and the world who you are with value, respect, and love for yourself. You do not need to be rude. In fact, don't be rude. Just be firm. Speak your truth. Use your voice. Stand in your convictions. Speak up for yourself. Put your needs first now. If you want to experience respect in a partner, it is time to respect yourself. No longer people pleasing and accepting less in the hope that they'll change. It is changing your approach, showing them who you are and what you deserve, no matter what the outcome. You will finally be winning. You will finally be in the driving seat of your life. And as I said, like a weak muscle that is ready to grow stronger, to develop strength, you will too grow stronger, just like I have, more brave, more fearless, more courageous, to speak your truth no matter what. And if they can't meet your needs, then they are not right for you. You open up space for the right people, the right person now, who will now you see your worth and love for yourself, will love you back and see your worth and value back and treat you better than you could have ever imagined because you changed your approach. The old unwanted stories about what you must accept out of fear will vanish. And you will have created and cultivated daily self-love practices and have a new self-concept. How you see, feel, and think about yourself now will be what attracts what is right for you. This new self-love, self-confidence, self-respect, and the worth you have developed within, all by changing your approach, will be worth it for you to experience the best person, the best people, the best experiences, and the best opportunities for you. Yes, old doubts will creep in, but because you will be growing in strength by creating a new self-concept for your daily self-love practices, you will be able to bounce back from those doubts quicker than ever. Your resilience will be off the scale. So it's learning and growing and never giving up on you. So what do you want now? What type of love? What type of connection? How do you want to be seen, treated? Self-love practices are daily for a reason. It is spending time choosing yourself, seeing your worth and value. It is elevating yourself. It is even elevating yourself on those hard days and remaining faithful to your self-love practices. This is not linear, so don't expect it to be. When you remain faithful to your inner healing work, to your self-love daily practices, when you do have those wobbly days, you will bounce back so quicker. You will become so resilient and be able to remind yourself more easily what you deserve and what will only be something that you accept and nothing less. Now, I talk to my clients about, how much I love my practices, how natural they are to me. And the more I do them, the more I commit to them, to this journey, to this path, the happier I become, the more joy I experience within, the more I can prioritize what is right for me and know what is not. That happiness is my God-given right, and it is yours too. So by changing your approach, by how you see you, by how you see yourself, in time you will see the shift of how people who show up for you in your reality, the opportunities will come to you in ways you could never have believed before, more easily. The experiences and the people you will be attracting will be based on your new way of thinking, feeling, and seeing yourself. Now you have changed your approach. You are a limitless person with limitless potential, and there are limitless possibilities for you to experience in the world. So it is time for you to shine at my Christmas tree. It's time for you to shine your bright light to the world, no longer dimming it to suit others' needs or fear. Time to shine beautiful souls. Show the world what you are made of, what you can be, what you deserve now. The love you seek, the life you seek is all there for you to experience. And it is now closer than you realize because you have chosen to do this one thing: change your approach. The life you have always wanted is waiting for you now. Now you have stopped being nice. And now you are choosing to become this radiant, captivating, mesmerizing, unforgettable, confident, magnificent you, unapologetically. Wow, I have loved this for you. I've loved sharing this, and I truly intend that this wakes those up that need to be woken up to their worth and value finally. And you know, guys, as I said, I have my amazing, massive, up to 50% off Merry Christmas sale, which is now available until the 26th of December 2024. So that is it from me today. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, I will be back very, very soon.